Hello, good evening, and welcome to episode 3 of Beginner Based Designs. Today, we are going to throw out all that roof bunker, all that stability bunker out the window, and this is for those of you who really have zero knowledge in how to be doing bunkers, but at the same time still want to have a 20 odd rate cost. Okay, so this design, I'll let you guys know in the description below what the rate cost is from which direction, and usually it's either wall drill, ceiling drill, or slapping straight through the doors. Okay, this base is for solo, duo, trio. Of course, you can stuff more people in. It's up to you. Floor plan is a standard 2x2 2x2x2 layout. Okay, so first up, let's have the base tour. So you use the roof to get up. Okay, and once you're inside here, you have 3 furnace on your right, 2 drop box here for you to drop stuff off. Some quick kits or your food can be here. This door acts as your airlock, so if you have that open, people can't get in. At the same time, if someone does come in, these two will make short work of them. Okay, so door closed, can't do anything. Door open, the shotgun traps will blast them, so just remember to fill these. So shotgun traps are quite easy to get. If you can't find any outside to BP, you can very easily buy them from outpost for 125 or 150 scrap. You can get yourself 1 shotgun trap. Okay, so this works as your airlock, and then this is your peek out, so you can stand on the shotgun trap and be able to see if you're getting door camped. Okay, so these are not outside, so other people cannot look in. This only you can control. Alright, so whole base is sheet metal. Okay, and you have another 3 more furnace here, so this is usable honeycomb on both sides. Yeah, so 2 shotgun traps here, and then your first garage door. Okay, T2 is behind that wall. Okay, that window is your T2. You have a locker here for quick kits. Another garage door, and behind this garage door is they'll be able to see the first one. So they might be able to shoot out the first one, but if usually after shooting the first one, you can always use that one as a decoy and leave it blank. I know it's a bit expensive and a waste, but you can put maybe some ammo inside, right? If not, if people were to sneak in like through the corner, they'll be able to see one, they'll break one, and thinking there's nothing left, they'll walk in and get hit by another 2. Okay, so those 2, unless they inch slowly, they will not be able to see it. Right? If they inch slowly, then they'll be able to see. But if they don't, after breaking the first one and they straight turn, they'll get blasted. Okay, so for how to put these, first you have to put your boxes, and then these 2, then only put your shotgun traps. So if you do put the shotgun traps first, you might have to remove them later to place these 2 before you put it in. Of course, the drop boxes are optional. Okay, and then coming into core, right, so the entrance is that way. Okay, entrance is that way, so your only weak side will be this wall or that wall. Okay, so behind these walls are just that roof piece. So 15 rockets through HQM, 8 rockets through the roof piece, so that's a total of 23 rockets just to come through that wall. Okay, door path is about 20 rockets and some expo ammo. Okay, so you can put your repair bench here and 2 more boxes. And as for the core storage space, you have 8 large boxes. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 8 large boxes, 2 small boxes. Of course you can put another one here, but I find it a little bit difficult for new people to be able to reach the TC. But once everybody gets authenticated, you can smack another small box here. So if you inch on the side here, you'll still be able to access. So Upkeep at full upgrade will cost you 2800 mel frags and 45 HQM. Okay, the stone is just parts in the wall that you might not be able to reach. Okay, and the wood is your wooden shutter upstairs. Okay, so this is generally how it looks like. Lamps are for you to store your low grade. You can lock all your boxes like this if you want to, or you can skip it. Okay, so small boxes, there are quite a few spread around the entire house. So this is the base tour. Okay, and if you're wondering, there is a half floor here, so that if they were to go ceiling drill, after this floor will cost them 8 rockets. Going in will be another 8 rockets. Then only they reach down here, which they'll take another 15 rockets. So that's 31 rockets from the ceiling, the most expensive route for this base design. But this base design doesn't run on any stability bunker or roof bunker or roof chute. No, none of that. This is the most beginner friendly non-bunker build I can think of. This is your standard build for 2x2 up to 3 people. So you can, so what you do is, so what you do is you can have your bags here. From here to there you can fit 5 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, about 8 bags can go in here. But this size, 3 people is good enough. Then you can slap 3 more down there. 1 2 3 done. So down in core you have 3, on your main floor here you have 3, and you have 3 sets for your teammates to swap in and out of. But once everybody has all the tier 2 stuff, you can actually just put another one here. Okay, like if you don't need your tier 2 anymore, you can just slap that down. Okay, so furnaces we leave it open. Right, so the cheapest raid path would be going through the doors. So this one is 1 rocket and some explode, 1 rocket and some explode. There's 2 rockets, and then 3 rockets here, 6 rockets there, and then 9 rockets here, 12 rockets, and then another 15 rockets. 3 rockets. So total 15 rockets through the doors. Okay, so once your airlock is open, people cannot climb through. It's not possible. Okay, they can see in up to that garage door if you have it down. Okay, so if your door is open, that's all they can see. Alright, they can't peek much through here. Right? They can see 1 door is there, but that's about it. Okay, so you still have a defending chance. Okay, so if you fight, come back in, you can straight away shove the guns that you got, the gear that you got, you can stuff it all back inside there. Okay, these boxes are for non-essentials, but this is your really basic 2x2. Okay, so how do you build it? The layout, simple. You can start with however high the floor you need to be. It's essentially like, it's like this. This is the floor plan. So your TC will be in one of these 2 back squares. You can choose left, you can choose right. Not much difference in my opinion. It's the same. Just whichever section you choose to put your TC in, it should be either this back corner here or this corner here. Okay, this is so that when you do your honeycomb, you can half floor it, so you can put in a half height floor here. Okay, so it works that way. And in this side it's similar. Okay, you put your half height here, so you can half height there. So your TC will be in this corner, back this corner there, or on this corner. So you choose either one side. although my channel is still small and there might not be a lot of people who have watched it, but they be able, if anyone sees it and you copy exactly, they might know where your TC is. But either way, it's either this side or this side. Okay, so we're gonna assume that TC is on that side. Okay, and then you just need to seal this entire room. Okay, and how to go upstairs, you have two options. You can use this stairs or you can use this one. I personally prefer in this design to use this, so you have more space to climb in here to put your stuff. Okay, so moving up, what you do is you just do that. Okay, so your starter will most likely be something along this lines. You'll have a door here and this before you build that. So your starter will be just these two squares. So once you have enough stuff, at most leave it at wood, so you have to drill it out or hack it out later. Okay, so we'll change that to a garage door. Okay, this one here will be your garage door. Of course, you don't want to go through that trouble and you have the materials ready. You can straight away go door frame and then put your what do you call it, door there. However, before doing that, always remember you need to have your half height floor, otherwise you won't be able to build your storage space. Okay, so this is how it is. Moving up, so that's your honeycomb. Okay, you can always start with your first floor honeycomb first. Okay, go, make sure you remember to upgrade them. So start off with stone first, and then you can upgrade as you go along, as and when you require. Okay, so because I don't have TC access, I'm gonna give myself a jackhammer just to break all this stuff. So as you can see, it's harder. Soft side is easier to break. Okay, so once you have that up, right, don't forget your inner walls. I prefer to put the ceilings on first. Okay. I'm still damaged on that. There's a red block, so I couldn't put. Right, so make sure you do this. Alright, you have one side done. Right. I think I did the one in there, did I? No, I didn't. Okay. Make sure you remember the stone everything, yeah, at the beginning. This you can leave it at that for now. Okay, your TC is supposed to be in this corner, but I can't place because it's too close to the other building. So just assume TC is there lah. So on this side, similarly, you have to have your honeycomb done. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. The reason why I recommend you to do your honeycomb early is because in a 2x and 3x server, you can get raided really fast. Okay, especially if it's not fresh wipe and everybody has, and most people have BPs. You might wanna straight away honeycomb your base. Okay, so coming up, so this is going to be the wall, full wall. Okay, here is also going to be a full wall, and then this is your first usable, so make sure you honeycomb. So this is where your locker goes in. Okay, and then on this side we don't have anything. This is honeycombed, so seal. It might seem scary at first, but it's actually not that hard. Okay, so this is your T2 and this is your furnace, and then on this side same, slap the roofs on. Doing these might seem a bit scary in the beginning, but as time passes it gets easier and faster for you. Okay, so here this is where we had our door, and this is where the window was, and then your double door here, and then after that you just seal the ceilings. Okay, upgrade all of them. And that's it. You just have to put in your doors, put in your furniture. Alright. And as for the half floor, when you get yourself ladders, give yourself a boost up here. And then put on your extra half height floor, just for added defense. So if you don't upgrade this section to metal and you leave it at stone, it's 4 rockets to break. Okay, so metal, okay, remember metal is 8, stone is 4, HQM is 15. So that way your base is more or less protected. Slap on your doors, slowly put in your furniture and upgrade as you go along, and that's all. Easy, isn't it? Everyone can have a protected base. Of course, there's also a chance that somebody will break your front door and then go straight down this way. So even if this is HQM, the door is 1 rocket, so it's 16 rockets in total just to go through this floor. But even if they go through this floor, it's still not your main loot yet. Your main loot is that side. Okay, your main loot, they will have to go through the double door before they reach your main loot here. But even then, if you upgrade it, it'll be 1 rocket, 2 rockets, and then 15. So that's 17 rockets. They save 1 rocket if they go through here. Here is 17, and then but if they come through the 16, they get greeted by a garage door here, which is another 3 more, or 2 rockets. Cheapest is 2 rockets and some explode ammo. But by then they would have made a lot of noise, and a lot of noise means there's a potential for counters unless they are offline raiding you, and which is most of the time it's going to be an offline raid. Yeah. There's nothing you can do if it's an offline raid, right? So to seem not so rich, this is what you can do. You can put it as that, so when you open your door and people just see, oh, it's just a sheet metal core. But inside you could be all HQM down below. Okay, so it's a very simple build. This is a shorter video than normal. Okay, but I hope this will be able to make your wipe an easier going one. Okay, and you don't keep losing your loot every 2-3 hours or every half a day. So this gives you a little nice house to live in. Upkeep is not that harsh. Fully upgraded was, what was it again? Let's go back in and double check. Yeah, so it's 2,800 metal frags, 2,700 metal frags. It will cost you 45 HQM, 62 stone, and 34 wood. The numbers will change depending on how much of the base you have HQM'd. If it's just stone like this, then probably it'll be much lesser. It's probably 2,800 stone and some metal here and some HQM there. So upgrade sequence will always start with your core. So you do your ceilings, you do your walls, right? You'll always do those first. Metal the floor, you know, metal this, metal your frame. So if you metal your frame, right, people cannot see it jutting out of some of the walls. Sometimes it clips through and people know, oh, there's a door behind that, you know. Oops. Yeah, so these are all the walls that you need to upgrade. Okay, so the rest of these can just be left as sheet metal. The outer layers can be stone to save you cost. Okay. So it might save you some cost, like not a lot, but so now if you have bit metal, so the upper layer stone will cost them 4 rockets, breaking in and at 8, and then 15 to go through. Okay, so 15, 8, 23 plus 4, that's 27 rockets if you stone the top, the outer layer if it's stone. Okay, so this is a very simple, very user-friendly baby design. Actually, it's not baby design. A lot of senior players also still use this design. Depends on where you build, how active you are, things like that. A lot of factors. So don't forget to upgrade these as well. If not, it'll just be a 19 rocket rate. Okay, don't forget to upgrade these. Right. So, yeah. By the time you upgrade these, probably your front door here also you'll be upgraded to metal, so just to increase the cost. Otherwise they can 8 rockets here, 8 rockets between here, break both, and then they bypass one door. 8 rockets followed by 3, 11, another 3, 14, another 3, and a 3, and a 3. 9 more. So no matter what, it's still a little bit pricey going through doors or drilling straight down. Okay, because your main loot is in this box, in this one. Your TC is in this one, and this one is where your loot is. Okay, so if you flip it, then your door, just remember, if you're looking at it like this, your your staircase is the same column with your, or row with your door. So you have that over here, then these 3 rows will be there, like here, here, and there. Okay, so just mirror it, you'll get it, you'll be fine. It's not that hard, it's a very simple design. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Till then, stay safe. I'll catch you guys another time.